Spurs will face Coventry City in the third round of the Carabao Cup. The game will be played week commencing the 16th of September.
Chris Cowlin. Fan cams. Club news. Transfer news. Match previews. Legend interviews. Spurs women. Press conferences. Covering everything Tottenham and England.
Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all keeping well. So the Carabao Cup third round draw has just taken place and Tottenham Hotspur have been drawn away at Coventry City. Now the game will take place week commencing the 16th of September. So it is highly likely that Spurs will face Coventry City away on Tuesday the 17th or Wednesday the 18th of September. Now the last time that the sides met in competitive competition was actually 11 years ago in January 2013. Spurs beat Coventry City 3-0 in the FA Cup, and the last time that we faced them in the League Cup was back in 2003, also a 3-0 win. The Carabao Cup third round draw was conducted by Michael Dawson and Les Ferdinand, of course two former Tottenham Hotspur stars. The Carabao Cup draw in full: Liverpool against West Ham, Manchester City will face Watford, Arsenal against Bolton, Manchester United against Barnsley, Wycombe Wanderers against Aston Villa, Coventry against Spurs, Walsall against Leicester, Brentford against Leyton Orient, Blackpool against Sheffield Wednesday, Preston will face Fulham, Everton against Southampton, Queen's Park Rangers will take on Crystal Palace, Stoke City against Fleetwood, Brighton against Wolves, AFC Wimbledon against Newcastle United, and finally Chelsea will take on Barrow. Now my thoughts on the draw: it could have been better for Spurs because of course we could have had a home draw. 4 of the 6 teams competing in the Champions League and the Europa League this season were drawn at home, and Spurs were just unlucky. Aston Villa and Spurs will play away in the competition. But Coventry City, I think it is a decent draw in terms of the opposition because, Spurs should get the job done here and go through to the next round. However, it is going to be a busy time after the international break. Of course, Spurs face Arsenal at home. Then we will play Coventry City away in the Carabao Cup. Then we will play Brentford at home at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium back in the Premier League. And then we will have our first Europa League game, Manchester United away. And then we will play in Europe again. So it's a busy time for Spurs. However, when you look at what we did in the League Cup last season, going out in the second round in August to Fulham away, Spurs have to approach this competition differently to what we did last year, in my opinion. Ange Postecoglou last year made 10 changes in that game, and of course we lost on penalties against Fulham. We don't want that happening again. We want to get the job done. I would like to see Spurs go strong. I know it's going to be a busy time for Tottenham, but I'd like to see Spurs go strong, get the job done, and then bring a number of the development players, people like Mikey Moore, people like Will Lancashire, and of course this is where people like Radu Dragushin, that's where they get their game time, I feel, in games like this. We should have more than enough quality to be beating Coventry City away in the Carabao Cup, and let's go through to the next round. Bearing in mind this is a competition that we haven't won since 2008. This was actually our last trophy. I'm hoping that Spurs can go all the way this year, or certainly in 2025, and go all the way to Wembley and lift this trophy. This is where it starts. But games like Coventry City away, no disrespect to the opposition, this is a game we should win comfortably. Thanks for watching and thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do let me know your thoughts on the draw in the comments section below. If you're watching this on YouTube, please do hit that subscribe button, like, share. And if you're listening to this on an audio platform, please do hit that follow button and leave a review if you can. Enjoy the rest of your week. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, come on you Spurs.